A family of bears threw a pool party in a Southern California backyard, and the homeowners have now embraced their unexpected role as Airbnb hosts. Ricky and Brian live right on the edge of the Angeles National Forest, where neighbors are used to living in close proximity to bears. But one mama bear named Maddie decided to make herself especially comfortable in their pool and brought her cubs along for a swim. Although the provided unicorn floaty didn't survive the bear wear and tear, Maddie and her cubs enjoyed the experience and kept coming back for more. Ricky and Brian say that they were initially a little bit nervous, but they've now come to cherish the visiting bear family. The bears are timid and they avoid human interaction, so if they pull up to the pool and see people, they turn right around on their own. And if the pool is available and they decide to hop in, Ricky and Brian don't mind staying inside and enjoying the rare opportunity to see these wild bears play. They try to be accommodating and replace the pool toys as they're destroyed. And since they know bears are around, they take extra caution to clean up food and trash quickly so that they never start to see the house as a food source. Ricky and Brian are fully committed to safe and responsible coexistence. And while they never expected to oversee a bear retreat, this is the bears' land too, and they're always welcome to come take a swim. 3 men in Michigan saved a raccoon at their cookout from choking on a piece of cheese that he found in the trash. Bill, John, and Tyler were together for a cookout on Saturday when a raccoon walked up to them and started roaming the area. The raccoon, who the guys named Rocket, wasn't harming anyone, so they didn't think much of it, and he eventually scurried away. But 20 minutes later, Rocket came back, and Tyler says that he started doing something weird. He was standing on his hind legs and putting his arms up in the air as if he was trying to signal that he was choking. Evidently, Rocket had scampered off to get a campfire snack from the trash can, but he bit off more than he could chew. Bill jumped into action, doing the first thing he could think of to dislodge the cheese, which was to slap the wild raccoon repeatedly on the back. While Tyler, who is apparently well-versed in how to properly administer the raccoon Heimlich maneuver, coached him through it.
A little bit lower, Bill. Upward motion.
Tyler's advice seemed to be spot on, and the piece of cheese flew out of the raccoon's mouth just moments later.
There it is. A little bit lower. Let's take it. Let's go. You're not going to die. Yes. You're not going to die. You saved it. I don't think you got that.
Once saved, Rocket did wander off to shake off his mild embarrassment, but he reportedly did come back a little later in the evening to hang out with his new friends. A beekeeper in Turkey reluctantly hired some bears as taste testers for his honey, and the results were so impressive that it's the #3 top story of the year. Ibrahim Sadef had lost an estimated $10,000 to the local bears, who were adamant about trespassing in the middle of the night to steal some honey. For 3 years, he tried to keep the bears away from the honey, placing it in harder to reach spots, trying to entice them with other treats, and locking it up in boxes and cages. But none of it worked, as the bears were intent on raiding his honey stores, and they had no problem climbing and breaking locks to do so. Ibrahim was frustrated, but he figured when life gives you bears, you might as well hire them for market research. In particular, he wanted to find out if there was a certain type of honey that the bears were drawn to and kept coming back for. So he set up cameras pointed towards a buffet of all of his different kinds of honey, inviting them for a taste test. And consistently, the bears chose his Anzur honey, proving that the rare honey has earned its reputation as an exquisite delicacy. Anzur honey is made from the nectar of 90 different flowers that are only found in the mountains of the Anzur Plateau, and evidently it's unbearably good. Amused by their refined taste, Ibrahim forgave the bears for the damage they'd done, saying that whenever he watched the footage, he forgot all the harm they'd done and he just loved them.